What's it like being at this school?
I know the head teacher,
Miss
McDonald.
Oh, she's nice, isn't she?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful in the school, and we like the polka
That
dots.
Miss McDonald.
And we like the polka dots around the room, and we like all about our new friends, and we like the school is beautiful again.
Cross the border into the big bad world where it takes you about an hour just across the road, just to stumble.
The whole thing. Okay, so in 2014, December 2014, I was given the position of head teacher, so the process had already started. And my first meeting with the project manager and the architect was in January 2015.
Well, I joined Membership Council about 3 years ago, and St Fergus Primary School was already on, we call the drawing board, and I came in to run the job. The concept had been developed, and the concept was based around responding for the curriculum for excellence and the need for flexible learning environments rather than the fixed traditional classroom environment which everybody's used to.
Cross the border into the big bad world where it takes you about an hour just across the road, just to stumble across another poor old soul. From the dreary old lanes to the high street madness, I fight with my brain to believe my eyes, and it's harder than you think to delay this sadness that creeps up my spine and haunts me through the night. Life is good.
I like the new school because when we were in the old school, we got to like choose colours of the chairs and all the patterns that we wanted outside and the climbing frame and everything. And I also like the idea about Smart Sack because you can keep lots of stuff in it, including shoes, books, pencil cases, and all that stuff.
It makes you feel like really good that you're walking into colour, and as soon as you come in you just feel happy because the colour's all at you and you just see all your friends in colour. Yeah, you feel more relaxed.
I want to learn much more than I did in the old school, because in the old school it was just kind of boring classrooms, but now in the new school that they teach you much more and it's really fun.
What I wanted to make sure is that the children's voice was heard during the design process. So the first thing that I did was I wanted to look at the playground area, because that's what the children most associate with the school is going out to play. So working alongside the landscape architect, they gave us a whole range of play equipment that would be used not only at playtime but as an outdoor learning experience.
Gorgeous. Suddenly the air smells much greener now, and I'm wandering around with a half pack of cigarettes, searching for the change that I've lost somehow. These streets have too many names for me. I'm used to Glenfield Road and spending my time down in Orchid.
The whole atmosphere of the school has changed. It's different, much happier. Outside, the children can mix, and there's not any restriction about where they can go. In the old school, we were in different parts of the playground. You can see all the scenery now, whereas you couldn't see that from at the back of the old school. We can see the countryside.
I have to say, we did say it's much more social now, because you can't leave the building without having a conversation as you pass down the corridor. But I think it's quite a good positive thing. We're all talking lots more. But yeah, I think it is more social for us and for the children.
They're proud of this school now, so they're not wanting to draw on the walls or draw on the tables. They want to look after everything that we've got, so that's a great thing as well.
But that's obviously really nice to hear, because we've put so much time and effort into like designing this school, and then the pain of going through the build, when you're actually seeing the reality of it, yeah, it's really special, especially when you've worked hard to get to that point.
Where the days go when all we did was play, and the stress that we were under wasn't stress at all. Just a run and a jump into a harmless fall, from walking by a high-rise to a landmark square. You see millions of people with millions of cares, and I struggle to the train to make my way home. I look at the people as they sit there alone. Life is good and the sun is shining. Everybody floods to their ideal place, and the children all smile as the boat shuffled by them, trying to pretend that they've got some space. These streets.
There's a lovely sense of calmness within the building, and the children are so enthusiastic to learn in this lovely, lovely environment, bright, airy, lots of natural light, bringing the learning from the outside in and inside out. The other things that we wanted to do, because St Fergus is very much part of the parish community of St Fergus Parish Church, and we wanted to make sure that our identity of a Catholic school was put into our new building. Get the children to design a stained glass window of whatever St Fergus Primary meant to them. So we ran a competition from Primary 1 right up to Primary 7, and we asked the Convener of Education and Paisley Diocese Bishop, Bishop John, to choose the winner, which was lovely, you know. So our winning stained glass window has now been produced, and it's focal point as you walk in the door of our school. The other thing that, you know, that the building itself internally, what it is conducive to the way that we should be teaching and learning within Scotland. There's a lot of collaborative working, and that's across the stages. It's not just within one cellular little primary 1 or primary 2, but they're able to work together.
And the girls are gorgeous. Suddenly the air smells much greener now, and I'm wandering around with a half pack of cigarettes, searching for the change that I've lost somehow. These streets have too many names for me. I'm used to Glenview Road and spending my time down in Orkney.
Yeah, so I think because they got, you know, a say, they got a voice, and when Mary worked a lot in assemblies with them to kind of get that information, they feel, oh well, you know, actually it's not just the school we go to, it's our school, we're a part of this.
I'll get used to this eventually, I know, I